Let me see something. Ooh, that's what I was looking for. Hey, welcome to my channel. This is Shauna with Shauna P Talks. What's going on, y'all? I just decided to get on here for a little bit. I'm not gonna be on here too long. I was just, coming on here to talk about the Quadajah Johnson and the Romika Meeks Blackman case. Um, just like how everybody else is, I'm still like, like celebrating the fact that Miss I Will Never, Miss Johnson is locked up. And I hope it stay that way. Pretty much. I hope it stay that way, y'all. And I was just sitting here like thinking like, man, like they really gave her, well, I expected them to when they did catch up with her, I already had it in my mind, like, yep, once they go through whatever they got to go through, pretty much she was going to get like first degree. Like, I kind of knew that, but then I didn't know that. I was like, I hope they kind of like don't pull this. Oh, it was just manslaughter, or I was hoping they wouldn't give her like a lesser charge, even though I know she still got to go through like the real um trial and stuff like that. So we like in the beginning stages, but I'm just like, yes, yes, yes. Like, please keep it at first degree because given from what we're like learning and we see um from the news or whatever outlets and stuff, is looking like pretty much, yeah, first degree murder because the witness, if everybody is pretty much saying like, okay, y'all was arguing and Carlos, her baby daddy, like had her supposedly, I guess, in the headlock. Where was the threat? They saying that you went to your car and you cussing at Romika like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot you, B, I'm gonna shoot you, B. And Carlos is like holding you, supposedly, I guess. It's like, what was the threat at? There's no threat. And I know people want to say, well, she had that order on her, protection order on her, and she shouldn't have pulled up or whatever. But come to find out, the protection order never got served to Romika. So, hey, Romika didn't know that she had a protection order out on her. So you can kind of like throw that out the window. Even if Romika did pull up, if she did see Holly and Carlos Sticks, like whatever outside, she just, made that U turn and swooped around and stopped. That's not a reason for you to kill this girl. Okay, yeah, y'all arguing. She pulled up. And from what it was, it looked like she was supposedly like started the argument with Carlos. And it looked like Holly inserted herself in. When I was looking at Key's channel, I was looking at this other YouTuber, the way he like broke it down and was like saying what the witnesses were saying, and he was like showing on his channel. He was playing like the audio and the video, like you can hear the witness talking in the background, some of the witnesses. And from what, like, if you really listen to it, the witness in the background and look at the video, it sounds like this witness, like he was explaining what happened, him and this lady. It sounds basically like, yeah, like, okay, she seen them, she pulled up, Romika pulled up, and her and Carlos was arguing, and then her and Holly started arguing. It was never no like fighting or like that until, well, not with Holly and Romika. It was never like no fighting or anything. It was like pushing and shoving, tuggling with Carlos, Romika and Carlos. Holly was supposed to be like off to the side. And from what I'm like getting she like stepped in, put her 2 cents in, and that's how her and Romika started arguing. So you're arguing with Romika and you're like saying whatever you saying to her, okay, they going backwards and forth. Then you like, oh, I'ma shoot you, B. And then you go around from what the witness say to your car and get your weapon and shoot her. That's not self-defense. You want to say that self-defense is not self-defense because you had time to think, oh, let me walk around to my car and get my gun. Romika had no weapons. She wasn't even hitting you. They said it wasn't no fight between Romika or Holly. They was just arguing. So you can't call that self-defense when a person is just arguing back with you. It's no self-defense. And you want to throw up that you had that this protection order against her. You got your gun license. What do that mean? Just because you got a protection order against somebody, and if they do show up, you can't just shoot them. That's not, you can't do that. She must ain't pay attention to her classes when she took her gun class or whatever. But yeah, let me read something. And I was like, man, that's a heavy charge they putting on her. Like, yeah, that first degree. I'm like, like what I read, I'm like, what makes somebody give somebody a first degree? So I'm just like, okay, I'm reading on my phone and say a grand jury can vote to indict someone on a charge of first degree murder if they determine there is probable, I'm not say pronouncing it right, probable cause to believe the accused committed the offense. Probable cause is a relatively low legal standard requiring the grand jurors to find it. It's more likely than not that a crime occurred and that the defendant was the person who committed it. Okay. For the specific charge of first degree murder, the evidence presented must typically support the legal elements of the crime, which varies slightly by jurisdiction, but generally include unlawful killing. The victim was killed without legal justification, such as self-defense. Boom. Okay. That's why they throwing that first degree to Holly because this is what it say. They putting a charge, they can put a charge on you, unlawful killing. The victim was killed without legal justification, such as self-defense. Right. That wasn't self-defense. She trying to say, oh, it's self-defense, it's self-defense. No, it was unlawful killing. You shooting her because of an argument. Anybody can argue with you. We argue all day long with our family members, friends, families. You love them or whatever, hate them, whatever, regardless. You argue with people. That don't mean, oh, I'm about to just get my gun and shoot somebody. You cannot do that. Come on now. You can't do that. So they got her butt on that first degree charge. And the way how Carlos and Holly just moving around, like just looking at they social medias and from what I see or from what I, observe, it's like they just moving with no care. Like, I really think this girl thought she was gonna get away with this. Like, yeah, they doing an investigation, but whatever. Yeah, okay, I got this protection order. I could say she pulled up on me. Whoop de whoop. Yeah, she pulled up on me. Yeah, I got my gun license. I'm just gonna throw out there it self-defense when it wasn't self-defense. Now, Romika was running up on you with a knife or a gun or something, you ain't have a choice. Yeah, okay. But if you just arguing with her and you telling her, oh, I'm gonna get my gun, B, I'm gonna go get my gun, and her baby daddy is got her in the headlock, which a lot of witnesses say, yeah, he had her in the headlock. And then you turns around, you see, okay, even if she did want to fight you and she was like, come on, like, what's up? Let's go. Carlos got her in a headlock, so there's no threat. You were supposed to, walk away or get in your car, drive, do whatever you got to do, run, skip down the street, take the train, bus. I don't know. You was supposed to go do. You was supposed to do that, run away and call the police if you was that scared and fear for your life. You supposed to got on that phone like, oh, my man got his ex girl in a headlock. She tried to attack me. I got this order out on her. I got my gun. Listen, come get her because I'm walking away. I'm calling the police. That's what you were supposed to do, But I guess she was feeling herself. Holly really thought she was bigger than the program. She really thought she was bigger than the program, y'all. And that's just the law just don't work like that. It just don't. Like she really, really thought she was gonna get away with this. She was talking so much stuff like the day before. What was that? Sunday night? Was it Sunday? I think it was Sunday. Cause when she turned herself in or got picked up or whatever, she went to jail. Was it Monday or Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday she went in. No, Tuesday it came out that they was charging her, right? Then they came out and said she had to be in court by 11 that Wednesday. Okay. Okay. Monday, I was looking on her social media because she got a page right on here. I'm being nosy, man. Like, okay, let me see what this Holly girl up to. Because everybody kept saying, like, she was talking junk. Like, oh, she had made a post like that. The day before she went to jail, she made a post. And she was just basically like saying, what she say? She took it down. I can't really remember. She was talking junk, like, oh yeah, y'all mad that me and Carlos basically, and I'm not saying it for verbatim, y'all basically mad out here because me and Carlos dressing alike because they dressed alike on Thanksgiving. They put pictures up. They had the same outfits on. They baby had the same outfit on. They was at a gathering, family gathering on Thanksgiving. She put the pictures up, and people was talking about it like, man, like they just acting like walking around casually, dressing up like a happy family. Ain't nothing happened, right? And she gets on there, I guess from seeing all that, what people saying, basically saying like, yeah, okay, and we a family who don't dress alike. Like, like what family don't dress up and dress alike? Basically, that's what she was saying. I'm not saying it for verbatim, but she was just like, yeah, y'all gonna be mad and blowing smoke out y'all nose or fire out y'all nose when y'all see our Christmas pictures. Just like no remorse, And if you really didn't mean to kill like somebody, or you feel, or if it was like self-defense, you still probably would have like a little like remorse, like, what, y'all, to her family. She like no apology or nothing. Like when it first happened, you would have just, and I know like when you're going through this, your lawyer tell you to don't say nothing, be quiet. I get that. But just you could have just came out and said, like, what, I really didn't mean to kill her. I really didn't want to, y'all. Like this really was self-defense. She ran up on me. She had a weapon, like, I mean, I had to do what I had to do. I feel horrible that I had to do this to her. No apology to her family, nothing. Like she just the couple of times that she did get on social media after a couple of weeks went by, it's just like she just like, oh well, yeah, me and Carlos, yeah, we at family gatherings, we for Thanksgiving, yeah, so what? Yeah, we got the same matching outfits on. Just talking big stuff. And she said that the day before she made that post, the day before she had got picked up and went to jail. And I'm like, you talked all that junk, talking about, yeah, they gonna be mad when they see our Christmas pictures or whatever. And look, you ain't huh, baby. Don't look like you gonna be enjoying your Christmas with your man and your baby. So she's sitting in jail now looking like a fool. over a man. Mm-hmm. Over a man. If y'all been following this case, I know y'all have. Y'all just seen like all of y'all just been seeing everything that's going on. Like over a man, you really shot this lady. Oh man, it ain't that deep. I'm sorry. Like if a man just got you just going backwards and forth, you getting into it with his ex or the girlfriend, the baby mama, the whoever, baby, just give it up. Just walk away. Just I'd be like, I'm not finna go through this with you, and I'm dang oh so I'm not finna be taken away from my child over a man. Now you in prison, right? And now he about to go out and enjoy his best life with another female. He probably with one right now. Carlos probably with another woman right now as we speak. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Selling her dreams, whispering sweet nothings in her ear. Another, please don't be a victim, whoever she is. This girl's, yeah. Um, that's crazy, y'all. Like, mm-mm. It's really like sickening. I feel so bad for her family and her son. And it's just like she ain't even get on here. Holly ain't even get on here and say, like, at least to to Romika's son, like, like I'm sorry, I took, this baby's mom from him. I really didn't mean it, y'all. But I mean, she was coming at me. This was self-defense. I really was scared. Girl, you know that ain't no self-defense. You know that ain't no dang on self-defense. Not at all. Let me see something. But I know y'all feel the way how I feel. Y'all probably like, shoot, her butt got what she deserves. She ought to be in jail. For real. I mean, Romika's son can't see her. Now you took away now your baby. You can't be with your baby. I ain't trying to be mean because I'm not like that, y'all. I got a soft heart now. But I mean, Romika's son, her family can't be with her. So now it's like your family can't be with you. Your baby can't be with you. And then you had the nerve to go out and get pregnant during an investigation. Come on now. You really, y'all know, I know y'all heard they saying she's 7 weeks pregnant. What make you go get pregnant in the middle of a investigation? That's how you know Holly really thought she was bigger than the program. She really, really like thought that, oh, I'm about to get away from I am about to get away with murder because yeah, they telling me it's an investigation. She thought these couple of months went by like the police was just they let it go, being delusional. And they say she's 7 weeks pregnant. And Romika been what? It's been 3 months since she passed or was murdered. So that mean you, girl, you mean to tell me I can't even talk. I don't know what to say. It's just like, oh my goodness. It's just wow. Like you really had the nerve to just get pregnant. Like, no, you ain't take no precautions to like protect yourself to say, hey, just in case I go to prison, I don't want to get pregnant. I ain't gonna be able to see this baby I got already now by Carlos, and with the one on my stomach, that's gonna make it two babies. Like, girl, you should have been smarter, man. I let my water freeze, y'all, put it in the freezer, and my other water is like out in my car. And I'm so thirsty, and I wish this water just unthaw. I am so thirsty. But I ain't doing nothing, y'all. I was just chilling in my bed, and I'm like, man, let me jump on live real quick and let me just talk a little bit about this case. Um, Carlos might be next because I wonder if they go try to like. I'm hearing that, you know, from social media allegedly and stuff. I'm hearing that it's going around. They may get him, and then he witness number one. He gonna have to testify most likely against Holly, because he gotta say his butt. And I don't know, you don't know what they telling him in the back. I mean, when they talking to him, like, man, you was there. They saying you was holding her, and they can say that's an accessory to murder. Because why would you hold her? And the witness said that Holly was like, "Yeah, I'm going to get my gun." Carlos talking about, "Yeah, hyping it up, saying to Romika, yep, yep. Why she going to get her gun? Why would you hold her down and like in a head like that? Like I would, man, you held her against her will, and that right there, they call that kidnapping too. You holding something, you can get a 20-year that's what, 10 years? No, I think a kidnapping charge is like 20 years. Shoot, they might try to say that. If they do bring charges up against Carlos, they may say, no, you held her against her will. She didn't even have time to even try to run. Can you imagine how scared Romika was at that time when he had her in the headlock and she see Holly walking away to get a gun, because she's telling her, I'm going to get my gun. And can you imagine how scared Romika was in her last moments? Really being ganged up on by two people. He holding her and Holly walking up towards her with a gun. That had to be the most scariest moment in her life. I know she was like sitting there like, wow. And then like when she started shooting her, it's just like, I know Romika was just like, man, this is it. Like, this how I'm gonna go. I just dropped my baby off at school. Wow. If that's just pretty wild right there to me. But yeah, y'all, your girl Shana P Talks had to jump on for a little bit just to talk and go live and chit chat a little bit. I've been on here, 22 minutes? Is a couple of people in my live. I appreciate whoever came in my live and whoever is in here watching me. Even when I go off, you guys probably can get back on here and re-watch the whole thing over me talking about, this. But I appreciate everyone that's here and that's going to watch, even when I'm off of here and y'all watch over with my live video. But I'm so grateful for, the few people that come and watch me. I'm very thankful. And yeah. But yeah, Holly thought she was bigger than the program, y'all. She said, I'm getting away with this. She said, them police ain't came, the investigators and the feds ain't come get me yet. She got comfortable. And I was looking on her page too a day before she had to go to jail. The night before, if you look at her page on YouTube, it's called The Real Holly Johnson. Look it up, y'all. The Real Holly Johnson. She was out to eat the night before she had to go to jail. I mean, she was eating good. She had like lobster, salmon, rice on her plate. I was like, she ate good before she went to prison, y'all. She did. I'm stuffy a little bit. Excuse me. But she ate good. I was like, And that's crazy, like I see, we see Carlos basically they saying he witness number one. He gonna have to most likely get up there on that stand and testify against her, because I'm telling you, and they probably about to turn on each other. They gonna be turning on each other. He gotta try to say his butt now. And I'm just disappointed, like, in him too. I mean, just sad, and really, because it's like you was with Romika for 10 years, and Even if y'all broke up, that's still your son's mother. Like, he didn't even not once get on here and really just take up for her. Like, he let people on the internet just run with their own little stories and narratives and talk bad about Romika. He don't even care. It's just like he not really getting on here like, oh my God. And he ought to feel bad. He probably really don't. I don't know. You standing there and you hyping the whole situation up, like how you feel. And this is you didn't even think about your son. Like, you didn't think to not break, like you should have broke them up. You should have been a man, like, hold up. You seen Holly, your one baby mama, go grab the gun. You ain't stop her, but you go initiate it, you go instigate it. You should have been like, no, we ain't having it. Now I know we got our difference, but this my baby mama right here, Holly, and you my baby mama. You what? Getting a gun, trying to take my baby mama out. I got a son by her. This my son, mama. He love her. I can't let you take my son, mama, away from him. Man, that's what a real man would have did. That's what a real man would have did. Terrible. That's what a real man would have did, y'all. But he was enjoying it. Some people, the men get off on that. They love it when the women fight over them. And he really, that was ego right there. You let ego and your pride take over. Him and Holly at that moment of heat of the moment. Mm, mm, mm. That's all I can say, y'all. Water still ain't unthawed. Is it unthawed or just thawed out? I think it's just thawed out. I got a little water, but that's it. Ooh-wee. Yeah, y'all. So yeah, Carlos might be next. He better watch out. He better watch out because they can be knocking on his door next, coming to get him because they can say you accessory to murder. You held her. You knew your other baby mama was coming, and you was instigating, and you held Romika. She didn't even have a chance to try to run to get away from them because Carlos was holding her. And it was another post that Holly had posted maybe about a week or two ago. She said something then she got on her page too about 2 weeks ago. I guess she was looking at everybody talk about her, but she jumping on her like, what y'all want me to say? That's what she made that post to about 2 weeks ago. Something like, what y'all want me to say? Like, basically like, yeah, okay, whatever. I did what I had to do, what y'all want me to say and do. Just arrogant. Moving like you didn't even kill nobody. Shame on her. Let me see. I wonder if they go give her a plea deal or how that's gonna go. Is they gonna go through with the trial? Um, yeah, I am so curious to like see how that's gonna turn out. I know we all are curious about that, but yeah, Holly thought she was bigger than the program, y'all. I'm probably about to get off here. You guys, can get back on here like I was saying, like how I was saying, and you can rewatch my video. But that's the downfall of a woman fighting over a man, killing somebody over a man, and she think it's cute. They still was together. How can you even be with a woman like that, Carlos? Like, that would have scared me as a dude. Like, she really shot and killed my other baby mama. Like, I don't even trust her. I'm scared of her. I can't sleep with her. I would even be mad, kind of like, dang, you done killed my baby mama. You done took my baby mama from our son. Like, why would you do some effed up stuff like that? Like, I don't even want nothing even to do with you. Like, oh man. Like, yeah, I'ma see my son, but get out of my face. And come to find out, they still kicking it as a they still together like as a family, dressing alike, going to family gatherings, and Carlos getting Holly pregnant again. I would just be so turned off. Like, even if I broke up with my baby daddy and my new dude do some stuff like that to my kids, dad, I'd be like, I don't like them, but I mean, yeah, we be doing what we do, and we be, you know what I'm saying, getting into it sometimes, whatever. But dang, like, I ain't want you to kill my kids, dad. Like, I would feel some type of way, like, nah, dude. And I supposed to be like chill with that and just laid up with my man, like ain't nothing happened. Crazy work. Crazy work. That's how Keys said. I be watching Keys. Y'all know this YouTuber named Keys. He is hilarious. Y'all gotta watch him. And I love getting my information from him. I love seeing him talk about the Carlos and Romika and stuff. He the truth, talking about them. His name is Keys Network. Check him out on YouTube. Keys Network. But I'm about to get off here. I just came on here for a bit. Thank y'all for coming to talk with me and discuss this situation. This is Shauna with Shauna P Talks. And come on back, y'all, because we be talking about whatever. I'm glad the people that came and was on my live with me, the people who, was here with me, the couple of 2, 3 people. I'm grateful for that. Thank God for y'all. But I'm out, y'all. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. All right. I'm out.